As watch collectors, we all buy quite expensive timepieces, and if you're going to invest in a quality watch, then it makes sense to also invest in boxes to protect and preserve them. We all look for attention to detail in this hobby, and with almost 2 centuries of expertise under their belt, this is where Wolf winders, boxes, and safes excel. Established in 1834, Wolf has been honing their craft for generations, and has even been enlisted by many lauded manufacturers to actually fabricate the boxes their watches were sold in. But as a collection grows, it can be hard to find the space for all of the retail boxes, at least in an accessible part of your home. So the best way to consolidate your precious timekeepers into one space is with a watch box, where each morning you can open it and have each of your pieces laid out ready to be armed on your wrist. The 3 boxes we will dig into today are all watch winders as well, which means that your watch will always be ticking when you reach for them. Winders can be a point of contention with some collectors, with some believing it is unnecessary for less complicated pieces, but an absolute lifesaver for high complications, such as a perpetual calendar. That is not something you want to have to set with frequency. But Wolf has ensured that their winders cater to the needs of various kinds of watches, with the ability to set each individual cushion between 300 to 1200 turns per day. And Wolf has a patented system to precisely count the turns, not estimate like most other winders. Don't know the recommended turns per day for your watch? Have no fear. Wolf has got you covered, with an online database that details the appropriate turns per day for various brands and their collections. There is also a power reserve setting which ensures that your watches are given time to breathe, meaning that the mainspring is not continually left in its most coiled position. First, we have the British Race and Green Triple Watch Winder, which, as its name suggests, leverages a green vegan leather inspired by UK motor racing in Ireland in the 1900s. But another fair connection to draw is to Rolex, considering the green is very reminiscent of the boxes they use to this day. And if you look closely at each of the 3 cushions, you'll notice gold-toned fluted framing that pays tribute to Rolex's bezels. There's also added value in its design. If you lift the upper lid, you'll reveal a top compartment that has 2 cushions at each end, allowing you to store an additional 4 watches aside from the 3 in the winder section. In its center is a removable travel box which can store a single watch, upping the total storage to 8 watches. And while the travel box is removed, the remaining space can be used to store items such as cufflinks and jewelry. Next up, if your home has a musical theme, perhaps the vegan leather Axis double winder with storage is your best bet. The steel grated backdrop has the aesthetic of vintage speakers. The overall look very retro meets modern. Like the British Race and Green Triple Watch Winder, an upper compartment reveals added storage and accessories, with a single watch cushion, 2 spaces for cufflinks and jewelry, and a travel box which holds yet another watch. Again, when the travel box is removed, the remaining space can be used for storage as well. Last but not least is the vegan leather Roadster 6-piece winder, inspired by the best of British motor cars such as Jaguar and Aston Martin. The aged wood dashboard backdrop, along with the chrome framing of each of the 6 winding cushions, really tie the look together, and the wood is ebony Macassar polished to convey the utmost beauty. If you're worried that the upper row of watches could accidentally fall and hit the row below, don't worry. Like the 2 previous watch winder boxes, Wolf's patented lock and cuff system ensures a secure fit, and the low-density foam allows watches with various bracelet and strap sizes to wrap comfortably around them. It should also be noted that while the British Race and Green Triple Watch Winder and Axis Double Winder have the option to run on AC power or D-cell lithium batteries, the Roadster 6-piece winder runs solely on AC power. All in all, Wolf winders and boxes present a great solution for timepiece storage, protection, as well as winding. And I would know, considering I use 2 boxes and a travel roll myself for watches in my personal collection. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to the Time+Tide channel for all the latest watch reviews and content.